So you've got a new book out, and I like the title, Destined for War, but the subtitle I don't like because you use a pretty big word in there, and I'm going to need a little help with it. It's called Destined for War, Can America and China Escape
So we even put up a website called See Who's Talking About Thucydides. So
Thucydides.
Go to Thucydides. His name is Thucydides.
Thucydides' trap.
And Thucydides' trap is a big idea.
What's this trap? What is Thucydides' trap?
Well, the big idea is that when a rising power threatens to displace a ruling power, stuff happens, bad stuff. Basically, alarm bells should sound, extreme danger ahead. I look at the last 500 years of history and find 16 cases where a rising power threatens to displace a major ruling power. 12 of them in war, 4 of them in not war. So the challenge is to learn the lessons, both of the successes and the mistakes.
So we've got a rising power, and the rising power is China. That's what we're talking about. And the ruling power is the United States.
Right.
We've got 12 cases in the past 500 years, where a rising power and a ruling power have come to war, and 4 cases where they've peacefully war averted. So we've got a 25% chance that we'll have World War III sometime in the next.
Well, I mean, they're basically just on that record, but I would say it's obviously more complicated than that. So this is not a statistical study.
Right.
This is not meant to be political science or social science for the sake of a sample. We are inviting identification of additional cases, because every case is interesting because it helps you see some of the additional twists and turns. But in every case, the central axis is the rising power, which becomes more assertive, and very naturally, normally, wait, I'm bigger, I'm stronger, I deserve more say, I deserve more sway. And the reactions of the ruling power, which says, well, you're challenging the international order. You're challenging the status quo. You should be grateful for the environment that I built that allowed you to grow up to be bigger and stronger. So that dynamic we see over and over with many interesting nuances, and that's why the 16 cases are fascinating, as is the first case 2,500 years ago between Athens and Sparta.